Guys, talk here. Excuse the messy room. I don't clean much. I'm messy, I know. I wonder why I have Pokemon stuff here. People do these tour things, so I might as well do a tour of my old Pokemon cards. Some of them are kind of recent, but that's only because over the past, recent years, friends have given me this sort of thing for my birthday, so yeah. I might kind of sound out of touch with some of this stuff, but that's purely because I have not touched Pokemon in several years. I'm gonna sound like an old person getting into newfangled technology, so you're gonna have to excuse me. This I think it's like the black and white starters. I forget their names. Shit. They're like a holographic thing. This is like a Charizard. I'm not sure. It's like the black Charizard or whatever the fuck it's called. I have this Mew coin thing. I have no idea how valuable that is, but I own it. This Arceus thing. I remember Arceus used to be the shit back in the day. And then I got this shiny little Charizard, as in not like shiny Charizard, as in it's like holographic. Fucking love it. Put that shit back in there. Like, it's been such a long time since I've touched Pokemon. Like, okay. Like, I haven't touched this shit since, like, elementary. So, like, I'm going to sound very rusty. I don't know. I have a bunch of these, like, energy shit. I don't know. Energy, My Little Pony. This old card. So, this is, like, Cyprian Slowpoke. I have a bunch of these old cards. Not the new stuff. I've heard they use old packaging. This is legitimately old stuff that I've got from my siblings and cousins when they were, like, 10 years old, and that was, like, what? Like over 10, 20 years ago for some of them, so that'll give you the picture. Plus I've bought these from like old places before companies started doing that. I think Nintendo, so yeah. These old ones, I have like things like, does that belong to Brock? No, one of these do. I know one of these are like something that belongs to Brock. I'm not sure, because you'll see something like Misty's Seahorse, like this, you know, things like that. I have these interesting, like, dark Pokemon, like Dark Machamp, Dark Charmeleon, whatever the fuck you say, bunch of Misty stuff. See, like, more dark Pokemon. How old are these? How valuable are these? I have no idea. I know later on in the video, you'll see that I have these I'm not sure. I have this Dark Rapidash. These different things. That's a Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure. Dark Rapidash, Lieutenant Surges. Yeah, this is like Brock's Golbat. See, get some of that. Some pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah, here are my evolutions. I have yet to get Jolteon and, who do you call it? Sylveon. But I have Espeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, a Dark Vaporeon, a Flareon, and an Umbreon. It's kind of an old style packaging, but it's not old. So I have all these like different kind of recent leaf types. As you can see, some of these cool things. Yeah, these are kind of out of order. Like I say, I haven't touched these in years. It's kind of more old style packaging, or like card type as well. These like shiny stuff. I know one of these I got from McDonald's, when they used to sell Pokemon cards there with their Happy Meals when I was little. Back when I was very little, they used to have Pokemon cards. I know back when I was little, I used to have kind of like almost like somebody who'd come to the house and just kind of help me with stuff and just kind of watch me, stuff like that. And if I was good, I would get a pack of Pokemon cards, which is amazing. That's probably why I have so many. So I have all these, like, psychic types. I'm not sure if... No, this sign also used to be used for poison, so that's what also some of this is. And later on to this video, when we really, get going, like, near the end, you'll see something called Delta Species. And what those were like, okay, say you have a Charmeleon. I have an electric type one. And they are real cards, not fake ones either, which is really cool. With all these different fighting, some electric types, different ground types, some, yeah, electric types, like here, some dark types. I think they came out with dragon types. Yeah, look at this, Dark Mouse Leaf. They look, I've heard this is pretty valuable. I'll be talking about how things I think are valuable, and like if you think any of these are valuable, let me know. Like Pokemon appraised, I have no idea. I feel like these don't really have much of a value, but I know some of these I'm like, hey, if I want to sell them on eBay, I know. So I have these, all these different cards. These like normal types, I think dragon types are what they're called. Either normal or dragon, I'm not sure. Think it's both. It's Porygon rare. These different kinds. Like, oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I've played a game. The only games I've played are Pokemon Black and White 1 and 2. I've played Diamond, and then I have Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and if nobody knows, that's the game where Shadow Lugia comes from, actually. Where the Shadow Pokemon stuff that you've heard about, that's the game where it comes from. And it's the best game because your starter is Eevee. Yes, Eevee's actually a starter Pokemon. If nobody knew that, it's actually a starter Pokemon. Sure, it's more of a spin-off game, but still, Eevee, it's still Pokemon. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I have these different fire types, and then I have some of these fairy types scattered throughout. Oh, we're getting into it. We're getting into the legendaries. Legendaries. Oh, Lugia. Nobody knows Lugia is my favorite Pokemon. As in 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So, nobody knew. Now you do. Fun fact about me. Sorry about that. Someone's coming through. So, yeah, I have these different things. Oh, I remember when these Legends cards used to be huge when I was in elementary school. In fact, there's this one kid who beat up another kid because the person had the Pokemon cards that they wanted. They wouldn't give it to them, so they started fighting, and then Pokemon cards got banned. So basically, Pokemon cards became the drugs of my elementary school. I was in elementary. Way back when. I have these EX cards. Like I was talking about, some of these are more recent than others. And soon we will be moving on to my most interesting part, I think, which are these Delta species. And a misprinted Vaporeon. This has to be valuable. I got this in a pack. And look at that. Legitimate pack of Pokemon cards. I bought this at a store, and look what that is. Look what that says. Vaporeon. That is a misprint. That has to be worth something. I have this Delta species. I'm not sure if you can see it. Focus? Is it gonna focus? Not sure, but it says, like, Delta species right here. Like, if we get up close, will it show? Nope, the camera on this tablet does not want to show. So, I'm just gonna put that there. Soon gonna place that back in there, just maybe. Yep, not really. Nope, doesn't want to do it on camera. Okay, so like, look, electric Charmeleon. Look, Delta species. There, you see it. Delta species, an electric type. It's like a dark metal Meowth. They have these really cool cards. I'm not sure if these little holographic ones here, they sold them at some Chinese food place. And they're pretty cool. I have a Ninetales like that. And then I have this like that. And they're all Delta species too, which is awesome. I feel like it's so cool. And then, yeah, this is also a Delta species Latios. That's a thing. See, look, it's a fucking thing. I'm not sure, like, this one too has this. Milotic. This is, like, cool. I don't know. I feel like, I'm not sure if they're legitimate cards, but they're pretty cool. Just tell me what they're worth, maybe. Hope you like this little, like, I guess, little flip through of my Pokemon stuff from way back when. So, yeah. Probably not too interesting, but I hope you like. Signing out.